All right. We live yet?
We're live.
So where'd you watch the game at?
Actually, over Bobby Graham's house.
Well, Bobby Graham. He have a lot of people over there.
Had a nice little crowd. A couple guys come through with their families. And nothing too big. Just social gathering.
Chicken wings.
Well, of course, you had a couple of those.
Yeah. What else do they have?
A bunch of finger foods. Of course, the usual drinks and all types of dips and chips and he even created something I never had. I was like, man, you can't bring new stuff to the table. He brought some zucchini bites. I was like, man,
What?
yeah, it was zucchini bites. He had
I like I like fried zucchini.
well, it wasn't fried. He put it in the oven. It was kind of like he basically put like it was like some type of pizza sauce, pepperoni, and I think that was mozzarella. And they put it in the oven, and then it's pretty good though.
Was it?
Yeah, I mean, I think I could have made it a little bit better, but hey, it was good for first time trying it.
Let me tell you something about zucchini and squash. You can't have it too mushy. Can't eat smushy squash and zucchini. That's what happens if you cook it too long. It's got to have a little bit of firmness. And even with fried zucchini,
Hmm.
got to have some firmness to it. Otherwise, I can't eat it.
It was good. I mean, I don't. I think I had one. I couldn't eat anymore. I mean, I needed some bad food. And, I started my weight loss program back Monday, so
Well, I've been, let's see, I've been without nicotine. I've had it once since in the last 9 days, and that was on our last live stream. So I've been doing really good. I'm trying to get my life, my health back in the line.
hey,
Well,
the biggest part about it, Bobby, is you got to start.
yep.
You
It's
know,
so hard to do when you're on this truck, man. It is hard to do. Hard to do.
hey, you might have to
But
get you
anyway,
might have to get you a micro fridge and put in there, man.
no, if first I can't have any food in the truck, man. If there's any food in the truck and I get hungry, my arms grow to be about 3 foot longer than they normally are, and they can reach anywhere in that truck to get me a bag of chips. I'm telling you, I don't care if it's in the back of the sleeper. I can find a way of getting a bag of chips going down the road. I can't have any food in the truck.
Yeah.
I'll be making a sandwich going down the road, man.
Oh man, that's crazy, man. Well, I've been a
Once
little
you
disappointed.
introduce ourselves, and you're going to have to watch YouTube and Facebook because I'm just on my phone. I don't have my laptop with me.
Okay, okay, all right.
I heard it was fixed, but don't have it yet. But go ahead and tell everybody who we are.
Okay, what's up, guys? What's up, YouTube? What's up, Facebook? What's up, Twitter? Hey, it's your boy Billy Ratliff and my man Bobby C here with the Volunteer Roadshow.
Well,
And look, he's out there at the truck stop right now, acting like he's been in the Super Bowl right now. He's trying to throw his
yeah,
phone like a football.
I grabbed the cable there. Hey, I got
uh,
to watch a little bit of that game. I only saw a couple commercials. Let's talk about the commercials first. But now let's not talk about the commercials first. Let's talk about something else. This is between me and you, Billy. I'm gonna rough you up a little bit. Everybody has been busting my chops, begging me. Billy. I've had people pay offered to pay me $500 not to pick their team in our pick'em contest because of my betting record. But let me tell you all something. Since the college football playoffs, including college and NFL,
he's
your boy
undefeated.
Catfish is undefeated.
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 Now,
So y'all at the end getting your little cute little comments, David Newcomb, when I say, "Hey, I'm winning your rent money," and he says, "Don't do it." Billy says, "Don't do it." I'm undefeated.
hey.
That's all I got to say. I was undefeated in the Super Bowl. That's all I got to say.
Well, hey, I'll tell you this here. I mean, I can't say anything about it because I would say this. I mean, I won $10. I put quite a bit on the over and under. I took the under in the game, and I took San Fran. They gave that game away, man. I'm wanting
What'd
to.
you think about the game? I watched a little bit of it on my phone.
Well,
I thought Kansas City started out slow. I had crying Ryan Strick, man, he was going crazy. Uh, Facebook messaging me saying, "Calm down. We've been down before." And then there at the fourth quarter, he said, "That's the game." He was mad. He was hot.
I'll tell
But
you this,
what
man.
did you think about the game?
It went like I thought it would go, man. I mean, they played, the defense played, Kansas City the way I thought they would by trying to take Hill out the game and not let him get on the edge and beat him with that speed. And they did a great job, man. I mean, the one thing that San Francisco stopped doing is what got them there in the fourth quarter is they stopped running the ball. Kansas City, they couldn't stop them from running at all. And a couple penalties here, and it got Kansas City back in that game. And that's a offense you do not want to try to milk the clock with. You want to score when you're ahead with these guys because that offense is so high potent, man, where they can score in 10 seconds just that quick. Like as you saw, 21 points in the fourth quarter. That's unheard of in the Super Bowl against that caliber defense.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was surprised that San Fran was able to hold them that offense down like they did for most of the game, and it didn't look good for Kansas City until the end, and they just pulled it out.
Well, I knew it wouldn't be a lot of points scored. I didn't even think that Kansas City would have scored that many points anyway. I thought that they would have been stuck at 20 points in a sense. Especially when I saw what the game total was, that wasn't enough points for that game. 53 points, that's easy. Everybody was going to say over, and Vegas cleaned house on that.
Oh man, they made so much money. They pay. Let me tell you something. Vegas made enough money on that over under to pay their light bill for the rest of the year because
Oh,
everybody thought they was going to be a ton of points scored.
oh, that's why I took the under. That's the only thing that saved me from losing all my money, Bobby.
Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, y'all share this on Facebook if you can, or YouTube, wherever. Get us some viewers in here, and let's talk about the commercials. What was your favorite commercial, Billy?
I think it was gonna be the Doritos commercial, man, with the Old Town Road, and I keep forgetting these guys' names, man. But the horse is what got me, man. I mean, both guys was dancing, doing all the new moves, the old school moves, and next thing my guy, I keep forgetting the name, got on the horse and he started doing his thing, and the horse is galloping like a Tennessee horse, walking horse, and the cowboy looked back at his horse. His horse pretty much said, "Hell no, I ain't about to do that." So that was my favorite, man. I mean, there was a lot of commercials on there, but that's the only one I would say that caught my attention.
Me and you should do a remake of that commercial. Wouldn't that be funny?
Well, I'm probably gonna be the old horse then. uh, 'Cause, the catfish probably got some moves he ain't showing now.
I saw a commercial that was genius, and I just thought, because I'm always thinking about things from the business perspective, and I'm watching this commercial, and I see this commercial with about 10 different products in it. Had like Febreze, it had Bounty, it had all these different things. I said, whoever came up with this for Procter and Gamble was a genius. They were able to put all their products just about in one $10 million commercial, and they didn't have to buy a commercial for each product. I give them creativity. Whoever was the ad agent on that was genius. They had Mr. Clean. Who all was in? Did you know what commercial I'm talking about?
I think I
Or
did
did
see that one. Yes, I think I did. Yes, and yes, yes, yes. I do remember seeing that one. That was a good commercial.
well, it was good because they were able to put
And
all them
yep,
products in one
yep,
commercial.
in one commercial. Yes, I do remember that one now. I'm not thinking about it. And then there was another one that I liked too. The one with Josh Jacobs. He was showing him how he came up as a young boy.
Oh, I heard about that. Tell me
And
about it.
well, I kind of got bits and pieces every time I really had a chance to really watch it. But I remember him was showing him where he was running through, the bad times, and then basically got it up to where he was at now in the NFL, from coming from nothing to something. It was a great how I mean kind of like how my story was growing up too, but I like how they put it. I mean, I have to watch it again to really say how I want to say it, though.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out on YouTube. Well, you guys, you know I can't see Facebook and YouTube till I get my computer. But Billy, why don't you go through YouTube and Facebook? Are you able to do that? Answer some questions, give some shout outs.
Let me get back
Who
over
all's
here.
watching us?
Let me get back over
I
here.
don't even know. I didn't even share this anywhere, so we probably might not have very many viewers. But oh, we got a few on Facebook and a few on YouTube.
Let's go check it out, Bobby. You know, I tell you, you always have me in the back here trying to figure these things out, and
Yeah. Now you know what I'm doing when we're doing live streams. I'm
man.
like a one arm paper hanger.
Hey, but you've been doing it for a long time, and I'm still trying to figure this
Yep.
stuff out. So, okay, there we go. Let's go check out my Facebook here.
Crying Ryan, he's not going to be watching. He has to work today, so he already told me he couldn't watch us. That's all right. He's pretty happy. He's pretty happy. He's a Kansas City Chiefs fan.
Let's see, David, he's on here. What's up, fellas? That's what he said. What's going on, David? David, he said, gotta give it to you, catfish. You undefeated.
That's right.
He said, and then Luke Thomas said, maybe you should start predicting UT to go 15-0. Every time you pick us to win, we get blown out.
All right, that's funny. That's funny.
Oh man, Bobby, you might need to start doing that then.
Well, at least I don't get on here and say, "Hey, we got a chance of losing to BYU." I would never ever say we had a chance to lose to BYU. I don't care what year it was, how bad we playing,
Yeah,
and
I'm with you
I
there.
don't care that we did lose to BYU. I'd still 100 times over. I'd never get on here like Luke did. I'm sorry.
I agree with you there, man. Because there's no reason we should lose to BYU.
No, or Georgia State. Hey, I think we're gonna do good this year, man. I think we're gonna go 8-4, 9-3. We got a chance. That Oklahoma game, that's gonna tell a lot. That's gonna tell a lot. Who else is in the chat?
I'm trying to get up into YouTube. Facebook is not too many people chatting. There are quite a few viewers right now. Of course, you know when you tell me to go over here to YouTube, I always forget how you.
Yeah, just go find it and hit the live chat. There'll be a little button that has a little square underneath the video that you can see the live chat, not the comments, but the live chat. I think it's called Top Chat or something. I don't have any way of seeing it.
I know you don't. I see. I'm loading it now.
I think it's right next to the share button or the like button on that same line there. There's a box that looks like quotation marks. You hit that, and that's your um, live chat. But it only go back so far, though. It may not show you all the chat. For some reason, I don't know what it is about YouTube. You can't go back and see it from the very beginning. So if you're watching on YouTube, give us a shout out. Let us know you're in the chat there.
Okay.
We may not even be streaming on YouTube. I forgot to have you check that before we hit the stream button.
Yeah, because I'm not seeing it right now. YouTube Studio.
You should be able to check on your phone. Probably be the easiest. Can you check on your phone, or is that what you do it on Facebook?
No, Facebook is what I'm doing. I got my Facebook on my phone right now.
Okay. Yeah, go to live streaming and or go to Creator Studio. But anyway, while you're doing that, we'll chat it up a few more minutes.
All right.
What do you guys think about the basketball team while Billy's checking for YouTube? We got who do we got tonight? Billy?
Got Alabama tonight.
Alabama tonight, and what,
Yes.
Kentucky Saturday?
Yep, Kentucky. That's it, man. That's gonna be a tough game for us, man.
Where's that game at?
I think
Is it
here
at
it's here.
Rupp?
It's here in Knoxville.
Ooh, I got a good feeling. I think Coach Barnes gonna get us together. He gonna get us together. If we can get Muscovy to quit turning the ball over, he's got talent. Hans has got some talent. We got some talent on the floor. We just got to put it together. Got to put it together. Where's the Alabama game at?
Alabama. That's in Alabama.
Hmm.
But
I haven't been paying attention how they've been playing.
think I got the pop-up chat here for YouTube. Let's go see what we got here. Let's see. Tim Mathis here. He said, "Hey guys, trucking up. Whoop whoop."
Hey, Tim Mathis, I got a message that you were wanting to know about your Sunday brunch. Just go in there and talk to Patty or Don, the owners. Tell them that Billy and Catfish said you want a Sunday brunch, and if they got any problems, they know how to get a hold of me.
Hey, we
We
got
we'll get you hooked up on that.
Slim Mosey is on here. What's going on, guys?
What's up, Slim Mosley? Good Georgia fan,
Dwayne RTR.
Alabama fan. Good, been watching me for a while. What's up, Dwayne?
Big Dog Brett.
Yeah, Big Dog Brett, great YouTuber, Georgia YouTuber. Y'all go check him out.
Let's
Hey,
see here. Ballot Sports Media. He said, "What's up, Catfish and Billy?"
what's up, buddy? All right, yeah, he's also trying to do some YouTubing. Go check him out. Give him a sub. Tell him Catfish and Billy sent you. Anyway, so what do you think about the basketball team, Billy?
Well,
What you read? What you reading? What you laughing at?
well, I'm gonna go with the bad first, Bobby. I am not a fan of big men outside the arc.
Yep.
I get them. If they end up out there when they pick or whatever, and they
Mm-hmm.
don't roll, and the guy drives to the basket, something like that, and they end up out there and shoot. But when you got a big man that like Pons that could jump and rebound the way he jumps, I don't like the fact that he's shooting 4 or 5 3 pointers a game. That's to me that's still too many. I mean, especially if he's not over 50% shoot. I want to see him down in the paint with what we lost last year. We lost a lot of rebounding, defense and offense with the Admiral and with Grant. He should have
Mm-hmm.
been thinking about replacing those two guys, and that's what we're missing right now is the rebounding. We're getting
Mm-hmm.
killed on the boards, whether it's offensive, defensively. They're getting too many shots on their side of the ball. Now, what I do like is Coach Barnes know what he needs to fix, and I think he's starting to give some of the younger guys the green light to start making some plays. And that's what you want from a coach to trust in his guys and hope that they'll come through for him. Now, we haven't seen anybody that has replaced our scoring yet. And we still haven't found that one guy that we can say he's going to go to the basket and get us 2 points or get fouled and go to the line. That's what we're missing. And that shows when Turner got hurt, our offense production went downhill. Now we just got a lot of guys standing around, just throwing up shots, not going to the basket like we are capable of doing. So that's what we got to get back to doing is taking it to the basket and get to the foul line.
From what I've watched, and I'm gonna just piggyback off of what you said, it almost seems like we're playing very disjointed. We're playing timid. We're not getting any rebounds on the offensive side, any offensive rebounds or We're just, I think we're getting out rebounded. We're not aggressive when we should be, and then we're aggressive when we shouldn't be.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've seen so far. But you watch it a lot more than me with my job. But I I think we got the talent, Billy.
Yeah,
We
we
got
do.
the talent.
Well, I mean, they have the talent. I just don't think they've found themselves yet. You know, I mean, when you have that many guys
That's
that
it.
left from one team, you know, you're talking about four guys that's made NBA teams. You know, that's a lot of weapons you lose from one team. You know, that's unheard of on one team. Unless you know Kentucky, North Carolina, and stuff. For a Tennessee basketball team to have that many kids leave, that's a lot of production. That's a lot of offense. That's a lot of defense, and replacing that, especially when you got a guy that you know leaves early, that's hard to replace that guy. You know, that's what I told you. In every sport, you got to have seniors that you know these guys are looking up to mimic and replace what they did, and that's tough when you got guys leaving early. So
Hmm.
I hope they get back to what they used to doing.
And we need to find a clear cut leader
Most
on the ball
definitely,
team.
and
A clear
that's
cut leader. I'm not talking about the best player on the floor. I'm talking about a leader.
and you're right, man. That's what they're missing, though. I mean, no one, you know, to me personally, the leader was Turner.
Yeah.
You know, once he went out, you know, you saw the difference in how that basketball team was operating. You know, until we get a new leader, a new general, I mean, it's gonna be that way. So you know, tonight is a big test for them. I mean, because Alabama, I mean, they're not that good this year, but they have athletes on that team that they can score points.
Well, it's like your boy Deuce said early in the football season on being a leader, you either have it or you don't.
Hmm.
Who do you see on the team that you think could be a real leader?
Right now, me personally, I would love to see Pons take it upon himself and just do kind of like what Jawan Jennings did last year. You know, come
Hmm.
out, you know, speak up, say something. He may not be that type of guy, but you know, we got to have. To me, I think he's their best player. Me personally, just because I can his athletic ability. You know, it's hard to find someone with that much size and strength and length that can move the way he moves. And
Yeah.
we got some ways to go with him though. They someone like you said got to step up.
Well, if we don't step up, it's not going to look too good in March. It's not going to look good at all. We might not even make it. It's. I think it's doubtful we're making the tournament. We might make the NIT.
Bobby, if we continue to play that we playing like now, we won't see NIT.
Don't say that, man.
Bobby, you got to see the product that's on the court, man. We lost to Texas A&M, a game that there's no way we should have lost that game. That's kind of like how equivalent to the Georgia State, the BYU.
Yeah. Mm. I think we're going to make the NIT.
I don't want NIT. I want tournament.
Well, I think we're going to make that. We're going to make something. We're going to make something.
So
Got to.
should I put my money on the Vols tonight then?
Where's the game at?
Alabama plus 4.5. Alabama is favored.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, we're going to win tonight.
Ooh, the win? Gosh, that's plus 180.
I
Ouch.
mean, I wouldn't bet the farm on it, but I put 20 on
I
it.
ain't
Don't bet the
touch.
farm, but put 20 on it.
I ain't touching it.
As broke as I am, 20 is the farm, Billy. Put $5 on
Oh man, you need to quit,
it.
man. Oh
Oh
man,
man,
this is
and we
too
got
funny.
Kentucky and Knoxville.
Yeah,
Kentucky ain't been playing great.
yeah, they're
They've
starting to
won.
play some good ball lately. You know, those they got, of course, you know, they keep that. They keep players. You know, what I'm saying that they're starting to play together. So we are probably getting the Kentucky team at the wrong time.
Yeah, and we got to play them twice.
Yes.
What? What? Tell me something. Why are we only playing Florida once in the regular season?
Well, I mean, I don't know. To you guys, you said something about that last show, and I was trying to figure out what it was, but I guess
I never
it's
saw that. Put it in the
never.
comments why we're only playing Florida once in the regular season this year. For some reason, I thought we played them twice every year.
We've always done that. That's the way it's always been with the the East teams that you normally play them twice. But I guess this the new situation, kind of like how with Tennessee and the West, the East and the West have to have one West team, and they alternate it every so often.
Hmm.
That may be the opposite with us with the Florida game. I mean, next year we may play them twice.
No. Well, I've always wondered. Anybody else back in Facebook over here or YouTube before we go?
Let's see here. Let's go over to YouTube. Henry Riddle, he's on. He say, "How's it going,
What's up,
fellas?"
Henry?
Grant Gillespie.
How you doing, Grant?
Oh man, I mean, let's see, we just got a Shane Bentley just gave us a not a
Oh,
big chat there.
uh,
He said, "Hey, you guys looking good, fellas. Hopefully Tennessee can knock out Kentucky, unlike UGA. Georgia basketball team has been so inconsistent. Hopefully Tennessee can get a 41-0 lead and shut out Kentucky." Uh,
hey,
yeah,
Georgia beat Kentucky in the first half there about 3 or 4 weeks ago,
yeah.
and they were celebrating. You should see some of them memes that old Shane Bentley's put up about Shanahan
Mm-hmm.
and the Falcons because he was the offensive coordinator when the Falcons played the Patriots in the Super Bowl, and Shane Bentley's a big Falcons fan. Man, there's been some classic memes about that. Classic. Anybody else on Facebook?
No, that's pretty much everybody, man. Sean Johnson he's watching right now.
What's Sean think about that painting behind you there?
What painting?
Oh, it's not there. Okay, I forgot. We're supposed to keep that secret.
Oh, you talking about the? Oh, okay, yeah.
He probably gonna text me later, all mad. Hey, Sean, I didn't have nothing to do with it. I told him we need to get them prints of yours framed and put up there behind him, and he said, "No, I'm putting this one back up there behind him." I don't know nothing about that. It's not my house, Sean. I was sticking up for you.
Oh, Lord. I'm about to go. I'm about to call Catfish because Bobby ain't helping. uh, he
We'll get him
said,
up there, won't we, Billy?
most definitely, man. He said, what did Sean say? He said, "Please beat Kentucky." He said, "I have to live here in Kentucky."
Yeah, he's in Louisville.
Yeah, man. I hope we do beat them, Sean. Man, I mean, beat them there. And as a matter of fact, if we beat them here, we need to go to Lexington when we play them there. Then
Yep. Yep. Oh man. Well, what else we got before we go? What you laughing at? Did he say something
uh,
funny?
he said, "Whatever, Catfish." He said, "It's balled up in the tube box in the garage."
He knows you pretty good, don't he? Man, he knows you.
Oh man, that is funny, man.
Are you
Uh,
sure y'all weren't roommates back in college?
that guy is too funny, man. But I think that's everybody, man.
Did you really steal his chili dog?
Man,
Or is he making that up?
I mean, it's true, but that's not even half of what he took. He took from me, Bobby.
Oh. Oh, see, he didn't say all that. He just
What?
said y'all went to Rocky Top convenience store, got a chili dog,
Oh
and
man,
he hid it behind the drawer and you found it. He didn't say nothing about. He said he always had to hide his food from you. So tell me what
because
what he did to you.
uh, Bobby, I just stopped buying stuff because if I put it in there, it was gone. So that only shows his guilty conscience why he started hiding stuff. I mean, it'd be funny, man. I mean, I would hide like 2 liters, man, and all types of stuff because I know if I put it in there, he's gonna eat it all before I get there, drink it all before I get there. And I would hide stuff in like places where I know he wouldn't look, like like that under the sink, push it all the way in the back. I know he wasn't gonna look there because guess what? He ain't want to bend over to look for nothing on there.
That's too much like work, huh?
It's too much like work, man. It was funny, man. those stories there, you guys hear some of those things, it would be crazy, man.
Well, we're gonna start doing a morning show about 7 o'clock. Billy might even get Sean if we can get him out of bed. He might come on and do a show with you and Walter Martin and some of your boys. But anyway, tell some stories like that in the morning time. People need to have a good laugh to wake up. But go check out Sean Johnson art. I've shared his stuff a bunch on Facebook. Go check it out and go. More importantly, buy some art from a VFL number 35, Sean Johnson. Is that all we got, Billy?
I think that's all, Bobby.
All right. Y'all know what's coming next. Thanks for tuning in. Go Vols. Billy, we're going to beat Alabama and Kentucky this week in basketball. I promise you that.
I'm about to put something on it.
You better put 20 on there. Bet the farm.
Oh man.